Sometime in 2017, we featured this project known as Hope Gardens on our YouTube channel in Meath Court, London. This amazing project was to provide temporary accommodation in London for those people who are facing homelessness. The project is built entirely using shipping containers, and it was well finished, using different colors on the elevations to bring in a bit of contrast. At the same time, there were murals that were used on the exterior walls with bright colors to just infuse a bit of character to the project. So overall, this project was well done, and it was to accommodate as many people as possible, particular category that was targeted. This is a central courtyard between the blocks, green colors on the elevations to bring in a bit of contrast and character to the facade. The same, and the use of bright colors was quite welcome to make it quite interesting. A bunk bed in one of the bedrooms. This was a communal laundry facility. The bathroom in one of the projects, a living room, closer look of the living room, a kitchen, single-walled kitchen with almost all the essential kitchen appliances, one of the bedrooms in the apartments. So the project was well conceived and it was well finished for the intended purpose. There were 3 typologies: a studio unit, a 1-bedroom unit, and 2-bedroom unit typology. So looking at this project, it was well intended and it was well executed for the time it was put up, that is in 2017. Fast forward 7 years later, in 2024, this project has been described as the worst place to live in Britain, in East London. This project has been abandoned, and the last 2 tenants in this project have just moved out, and this project is earmarked for demolition. Look at this beautiful mural that I had shared in the earlier presentation. It's almost unrecognizable. Look at the balconies which had beautiful green painting that has almost all peeled off, and it's just a sorry state of affairs. Look at that particular elevation. Look at the rusted balconies. It's just a sorry state of affairs. These overgrown grasses in the courtyard, you can't believe is the same courtyard that I had shared in the earlier slide. Yeah, look at that. Those are beddings, or I don't know what. It's just a bad state of affairs. Those are letterboxes. Some of them has been broken into and mail has been stolen. Yeah, this is a broken window that has been boarded up. It's another broken window that's almost falling off. This is a typical housing unit. Yeah, this looks like a parent's bed. These are children's beds, and the entire space is a living, come storage, come everything. So it's just a mess of a place and a space. Those are litter bins, unattended to. Yeah, the closer view of one of the balconies from the courtyard. Look at the faded green painted balconies, a pale shadow of what I had shared earlier, the moldy foundation plinths. The space looks abandoned and is in a state of disrepair. So what is your take on this particular project? Do you think shipping containers are still a viable building material for temporary housing, for public housing, or for housing the homeless? If yes, what do you think should be done to future projects to prevent this kind of scenario happening again because it's more likely to happen not just in these but in many other projects across the world. If it can happen in London, then it can happen anywhere else. And from the look of things, it's like the proper tenets and principles of public housing were not observed, and this project turned out to be a failure and a poorly designed social housing project that did not cater to the needs of the intended clientele. So give us your opinion on what you think about this project and future projects in the comment section. And if you have not watched the previous project that we featured when it was still newly built in 2017, feel free to check it out using the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.